Hello. Hi folks, how you doing? Quickly, as I always do, I send the invites on the pages as well. So you guys can join the live stream. So let me do that real quick. Yeah. It's good having you here. Thank you so much for joining once again. Quick invite. Quick invite. All right, I see some of you have joined already. All right. All right, let's talk. Let's talk about the market. If you're here, drop a like. Let's take our likes to the top. Like the video, share the video. We are live today. Let's talk about cryptocurrency and the current state of the market. All right. Okay. Thank you for joining. Share the live with friends, family. Let's talk crypto. All right. Let's see. First to comment, Sigafutro, you're welcome. I think Rich was ahead of you. By the time you finished typing, Rich was already ahead of you. Anyway, thanks for joining. Rich community, hi. Sikafutro salutes or hineba.com. How are you doing? Joseph Bonnie says hi. Philip, good evening to you. Crypto legend. Everywhere is red. Kudus. Yeah, I know. Everywhere is red today. The market is getting redder and redder and redder by the day. How many of you are still holding? How do you feel about the market? Let's talk about that. How do you feel about the market? Also, let's take our likes to the top. Kudus. Yeah, everywhere is red. This time, everywhere is red. Fortis, we are here again. NY Sam, Maxi, Emmanuel. Thank you guys for joining. Kofi, Naki the Dawn. Shout outs to you. Gilly, Nelson, Abeta. Shout outs to everyone. Thanks for joining. Let's take our likes to the top and share the live before we zoom into our discussions today. Checking up on our crypto investments. Yeah, I know the wallets are bleeding. The eHawks, thanks for joining. Big line. Yeah, everyone joining. KMD, number one, everyone. Shout outs to you guys. If you haven't followed on YouTube, you are probably new to this channel. You want to follow, hit the subscribe button. Follow on TikTok as well. Everywhere. Okay. Forte says, thank you. Bless you. Lucky, good evening to you. Braun says hi. Simon, do you think the cryptocurrencies would drop any further soon? I want to buy the dip. Oh, they are dropping. I don't think you've checked the price. They're actually dropping right now. If you check the price, you see they've actually started dropping. They started dropping like 2 weeks ago. Okay. We have something called the CMC20 index, and it's a collection of the top 20 coins on CoinMarketCap. So they rank together the top 20 coins on CoinMarketCap and then give it a certain price, right? The last time I looked at it, the price or the value for the top 20 coins was around $242 for one index. But right now it's down to 194. So anything below 200 for that CMC20 index is a great fall. And that's what we're experiencing right now in the market. Okay. Alex, Kodo, Dr. Fimba, Will. Big line. Everyone, thanks for joining. Yeah, we're going to talk about Giggle. Yeah, so when you see that index dropping that much, you know that we are in trouble. Dynamic says my 1,500 has been reduced to $340. Wow, that's crazy. Was that all in one coin, or you're talking about the entire portfolio? Dynamic, are you talking about the entire portfolio, or you mean just one coin you invested? I know a lot of people have lost money in COAI. There was one person, I don't know if he's still on the live, but he said he put in 1,000 and it's down to like 66. So probably bought around 20 something per coin. So yeah. Um, yeah, it's that time of the market again. But if you cash out at this point that you have $340, you're going to make a big loss, because by the time the market recovers, you may not be able to, get back your money. So I would say that when you are losing such an amount, try holding, try not selling. Okay. Wow, 50K dollars. Sage got paid. Did you lose 50K dollars? Is that what you're saying? Or is it 50K in another currency? Is it US dollars? Yeah, someone says he lost 50K on COA. I don't know if it's dollars. So let me know. Is it dollars you're talking about? Okay, let me check. Let me check on Giggle. Giggle is at 135. It's up by 5% over the last 24 hours. So it's not too bad. Yeah, but it might still drop from here. Giggle might still drop and go down to about, let's see, might go down to about 90, 80, $90. 80, $90 thereabout. There's a possible retracement to that price point. So yeah, Giggle might drop anytime soon. Thank you, Sage got paid for the gift. Good evening, Kof Sam. How are you doing? Blue Seal Technology, how are you? Uh, Sikafutu says, I am bloody. It's all bloody red. Yeah, so Sage, is it dollars? Dollars, 50K dollars. Whoa. In fact, Sage, you have a lot of money. I need to show you an opportunity. And I'll be talking about, in fact, I told you guys about it in my last live stream. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't matter whether the market goes down or up. Um, we have a system in place, my friends and I, that constantly brings in something, even in the west of my today. Market is bad, but I'm still making money, right? In crypto, I'm not talking of other areas. So yeah, I will be introducing it to the public somewhere next month, God willing. All right, so let's see. Okay. Maxi says, we how can we start? I'm holding though 50,000 USD. Oh, okay, okay, yeah, keep holding, because at that point there's no use in cashing out, right? Braun says we are asking ourselves if we really can hold. Because I know there are people who put in money that they actually need, right? And that is why I'm always saying that don't put in money you need soon. If it's like 2 hours, 2 years, not 2 hours, 2 years away, you can put it in, right? But crypto is also risky, so don't forget. We look at the market and we ask ourselves, can I hold it? Waves are moving with patience. Kija. Yeah. Uh, why will Giggle drop? Okay, yeah, market will retrace a little bit more, especially in a bad market where people are cashing out on most of their coins because of the fear. There's a high likelihood that they're also going to cash out on Giggle. That's why I'm predicting a drop. And also looking at it, it still has retraced only by less than 50% from the time it was launched. So there's still room for it to fall down. I'm not saying it wouldn't go up. Yeah, it's currently around slightly below 50%, above 50%, maybe like uh somewhere like 53% retracement from the all-time high. It's falling back down by about 53%. So from there, it's likely to drop a little bit more before it starts rising again. Okay, but Giggle for the long term, yes, I'll say it's a long-term project. Looking at what they are doing and looking at the price chart, you can tell that this is something that has strong value proposition. Circulating supply is only 1 million coins, and they've also been banning some of the coins. So it's this can easily hit four figures. Giggle can easily hit four figures, but it is not something that might happen even for the next 1 year. Okay, it might take time, but it's still a long-term project. Okay. Someone is saying right here that Giggle is targeting a drop back down towards 127, 125 zone, which is possible. Very, very possible that it could happen. Uh, Someone is saying, let's see, what is he saying? Yeah, greetings everyone. Sikam PDD. Jose, how are you doing? Greetings to wife, yeah. Heneba says we are bleeding, but we will not be drained. Yeah, it's serious. What is happening in the crypto market right now? Yeah. And then Jose said, I got some CC from Kraken. It's a strong project with a lot of potential. Oh, okay. You can mention it right here in the comments. Forte says, I bought $8,000 COAI around $20. Whoa. So that got you about how many coins? Man, that's 400 coins, yeah. 400-ish. 390 something, 400-ish. Wow. This could make you some good money in my system. I'm doing good, Kathy. 289. I'm doing good. Wisdom. It's serious what is happening in the market. We hope for the best. Yeah. Yeah, we do hope for the best. We are hoping that by latest by December, or at least from 22nd November, we should see a turn in the market. So yeah, hopeful. We are just hopeful. All right. We cannot predict with accuracy, but we are so hopeful that something good is going to happen in the market from 22nd November onwards. Jose said, I've lost over $35,000 in my portfolio, but my faith has kept from breaking down and investing on the dip. This is such resilience, such strength. Some would lose like $100. Yes, I know $100 might mean a lot to some people, but they cannot sleep over $100. Someone is losing 35K. Okay, yeah. But if you are going to be very emotional about $100 loss, it simply means that you you are not meant to be in crypto. Okay. If you are going to be very, very emotional and beat yourself over $100 loss, then I think you should look for another industry to be in, because crypto, I wouldn't even recommend it for you then, right? So Jose, yeah, stay strong, yeah. We will be back and we will all be smiling very soon. Anthony says same on Solana. Joseph, I need your advice on where to invest and how much to invest. I have $500 as a beginner. Oh, okay. Um, Keep holding your $500. I'm going to introduce a system to you guys that I've been using. Even in the bear market, you make money. All right. So hold on to it. When I announce on the Telegram and the WhatsApp, then I would help set you up. Okay, Joseph, I'll help set you up. Like I said, you guys need at least $500 at least to start. Okay, so yeah, get it ready, and then we'll talk next month. Okay, Joseph. Kenlante says, please, what about Xpin? I just came online. What's the price today? I haven't checked Xpin price today. I haven't checked Xpin. Xpin is 0.2028. Xpin has dropped by, if we are observing from September, August, when it launched in August. So if we should check the price movement from August to the all-time high of 1 cent, then Xpin has fallen by about 70% from the launch to the all-time high. It has dropped from all-time high by seven, yeah, about 70% or even more than that. Okay. Sage God Pay says still holding because I trust the prophet. How do I contact you for this opportunity? So if you're on TikTok, just DM me. If you're on YouTube, you can join my Telegram and WhatsApp. I shared my contact there. Yeah, the name is Undervalued Crypto on Telegram, and also on WhatsApp. You can search for the channel Undervalued Crypto. You should see it. Okay. Ohima Mercy, how are you doing? Says Big Mentor. Should I sell my X-Men creep and see where they're all in a loss? So hold it, okay? Hold it. Yeah, it wouldn't. I don't encourage you selling in losses. You should have sold when you were making profits, not when you are losing already. So what's the use? Do you get it? If my $500 is now $50, Why should I take the 15? I'm selling myself short. I'd rather wait for it to bounce back up and then take my profit. So I would say it's not advisable to do that. The only time I would say you should sell in a loss is if the loss is very small, like 5% loss, 10% loss. Not when you are losing like 70% of your money. Then it doesn't make any sense to take it out, right? So five, maybe you feel like, oh, 5%, that's okay. Then you take it. Exactly. Sikafuto says you haven't lost if you are still holding. Exactly the point, you know. JD James says there's no money someone don't need. No, we don't say you don't need it. It's like don't put in an amount you cannot afford to lose. There's a difference. Any money, even if it's $1, you need it, right? But can you afford to lose $1? I can afford to lose $1. So the lingo is that you shouldn't put what you cannot afford to lose. All right. But I get what you're trying to say. Do you care to share the strategy you have developed at the right time? So for now, I'll just say that keep your money on the side. Just hold it. At the right time, I'll share with you guys. Before a spring goes up, Alex is asking, there should be a downward push. We are holding. Exactly. Before you bounce, you have to press down and then release, right? So the dump is only telling of what is coming. All right. So yeah, Kodo, I'm a student. Help me with coins that are not up I can buy. You can buy the coins I've shared on my channel now because they are all down in price. Okay, so take your time and go through the videos. Is there hope from 22nd onwards? Yes. Yes, the market dumps at times, right? Like I told you, I was trading with a friend some time back, and the market dumped from Bitcoin dumped from 44K. We were in a trade, we lost money. And we're trading CFDs, and CFDs you lose all your money outrightly. Like it's not like holding coins where if it bounces back you make it back. No, CFDs you lose your money straight. So when in CFDs we lost money, Bitcoin fell from 44K to 17K. Then we stopped looking at crypto for like a whole year, right? But even that fall from 44 to 17, do you see what happened? It crossed back again and hit 70K. So if you are patient and you don't give up, the coins that have dropped right now, in the time to come, they are all going to pump back up again. Okay. So it shouldn't be money that you need now to the point where you're like, oh, it's falling and I still need it. I need to go cash it out. Then you are at a loss. All right. Okay. It says not that they shouldn't be in crypto. They are just beginning their journey. Okay. Okay. Let's give them grace. All right. Wisdom, only Forex traders understand risk. It takes serious patience to hold. I'm telling you. You see, I was in Forex. I came from Forex. I moved from Forex. I started with Forex, trading USD, Euro pairs, USD CAD, NZ, JPY, all those things. And then I left Forex. I traded Forex for a while. I did copy trading for a while. Things were not working out. And I moved into synthetics, derivatives. And I traded it for a while. Blew money. Blew money. 1K, 5K, 10K. And then now we moved to crypto. And we've been in crypto up until now. So yeah. If you have traded Forex for a while, you'd appreciate the risk in crypto. And then you'll be able to handle the risk that crypto comes with. Someone is asking, how do I join BTT? BTT has been struggling. Oh, I sold that coin many years ago. I don't know, maybe one day it's going to surprise us. But as it stands, I don't believe in their project anymore. I used to believe in it, but I realized there wasn't much effort in, you know, the value proposition. So I just forgot BTT. Yeah, been holding it for years. I sold it. Okay, so follow up on the project. Harmony started out very well. One, they started out very well. They had some good projects they were launching on their network, and then I don't know. I think the market crash really affected them, so they couldn't rise anymore. But Harmony was a very, very good one. I like their branding, their color. It's just like Undervalued, like the light blue, light green, like cyan color. Very, very nice, attractive brand. And I don't know what happened to them. Hi, Paula. How are you doing? So WhatsApp or Telegram group, the link is under this video's description. Okay, so once the live stream is over, you can click the link in the description and you can join the groups. Okay. If you are new here, you want to subscribe, we talk about crypto. We do updates on our crypto investments. It's always good to be in a community where you are able to share. It helps you, become mentally sound, especially in a space like crypto. Sometimes you are very down from the way the market is behaving, but when you come into a community like this, you're able to talk, voice out, speak, and, relieve of a little bit stress. So it goes a long way to help out. Abe says metal blockchain, XPR. Are you trying to write XRP or XPR? And loan protocol. Okay. How can I download the app? Which app, please? I think you should watch my beginner guide, okay, on YouTube. The name is Undervalued Crypto. Undervalued, the same name here on YouTube. You guys can subscribe, go to the playlist, and go to tutorials for beginners. Okay. Kankam says most people don't have faith at all. Well, that's true. Yeah. And another thing I'll add to that is conviction. You also need to be convicted about the coins you're holding and the projects you're holding. You need to believe in the long-term vision of the project and say that, oh, I know they are trying to build this, but I'll be patient enough to wait for the project to build this thing, like initiate it, bring that new innovation and change the crypto space. That conviction must also come with your investments. It's like someone that invests in stocks, right? You have to research the company, look at the cash flow, look at what they are building, look at the developments. Well, this is a good company. I think there's some massive potential there. And then you buy a share. That's crypto is like buying a share. You have looked at the project and you have seen the value proposition and you're like, this is a good project, and then you hold it for the long term. It's like stocks. So before, if you are getting an undervalued stock, they are looking for undervalued stocks to buy now. Okay, stocks that can be worth a lot in the future. For example, you would have to go in there. Oh, it's a small business. I know it's a small business. They are selling shares. So how do I buy these shares? Okay, how do I buy these shares? What is the current value now? Oh, maybe $1 for a share. Okay, what is the 5-year potential of this company? Uh, what is the team behind it? How is the cash flow like? How is the revenue? I think the same thing happens in crypto, but this time around you're asking, okay, which team is behind the coin? Okay, now we know the team. What are they building? What are they trying to do in the crypto space? Is this something new? Is this something someone is already doing? Are they a first mover in the market? You do all this research. I look at the charts, the price charts. You do your trading analysis, your technical analysis, right? And it goes a long way to help your investments, okay, and the decisions you take. Can you please check on emoji coin? Yeah, people are really talking about this emoji coin. What's going on with this emoji? Is it the one that Dr. Blessing spoke about? I saw an emoji coin at 130 million market cap. Yeah, that's the one he talked about, and they were like, oh, the market cap is already up by over 100 million. But you can still go in if you have the conviction, do your research. Okay, let me see what they're about. Let me see what they are offering as a coin. Because he mentioned look and emoji, but a lot of you keep asking for emoji. Nobody's even asking for look. Okay, so emoji says is a crypto coin with no intrinsic value or expectation of financial return. Just because some people are getting ridiculously rich buying crypto doesn't mean you definitely will. That's their disclaimer on the website. Emoji is to be used strictly. Oh, I see. For entertainment purposes only. Um, they use a language here I cannot see on the live stream. That's why I paused. Yeah, but yeah, that's what it is about. That's what it is about. Okay, so they are on Ethereum based Solana and BNB, and they share different CAs. Okay, so you can look at it if you want to. All right. Yeah, so like I'm saying, if you want to buy stocks, you're valuing companies. You're looking at companies that are undervalued. Okay, undervalued stocks, and then you check all that is about the company, and then you buy shares. The same for crypto. Before you buy tokens, you look at the coin value proposition. Is it just a meme? If it's a meme coin with no utility built into it, or with no future ambitions of building a utility into that coin, then you don't want to hold it for the long term. Coins that you hold for the long term are coins that have built value propositions into it. Or along the line, they may start out as a meme coin, but along the line, they build utilities. Right, then they become long-term holds. But other than that, if it's just a meme coin, some of you have been holding meme coins, there's no value proposition. I advise that if you get profit, sell it. Okay, that's what I would say. Michael says, do we make profits daily or monthly in the new crypto investment you want to introduce to us in December? You make it daily. Yeah, daily. Let me just give you a heads up. Yesterday, I started out. I set up my bot. It's been less than 24 hours. I'm already up by 4%. Okay. Professor COA will shoot from 22nd November. He said 22nd November, people will be saying congratulations. Edria says, at what price tag in the bull run shall I sell my creep? I cannot tell, but if we get to a point you feel like I have good profits, I want to take out my initial investment, then you can take it out. Boss says, I have $623 worth of creep. Any advice? Do you have it in it already, or you have it and plan to buy creep with it? Is that what you're trying to say? So if you have it already, yeah, hold it. How low are we going? There's a lot of fear in the market. The fear sentiments is 17. We've currently entered extreme fear in the market. When you check the index, we have entered extreme fear. Just about 2 months ago, where was it? No, not 2 months ago. Just in October, we're there for about a day or two, just 2 days. We were in greed. We were in the greed index. But the thing I've realized is that we don't usually stay in the greed zone for a long time because a lot of people cash out quickly. Yeah, but for the fear, we usually stay in fear for a long time. Yeah, so we are currently at extreme fear. Our index is at 17 out of 100. So there's extreme fear in the market as it stands. Okay. We're in extreme fear. If you haven't subscribed on YouTube, you want to turn on, I'll be bringing you the results of my bot. My bot is trading already and has made 4% from yesterday, even though the market is very bad. So like I said, I'll be bringing it your way, but I have to meet you guys one-on-one, each and every person, to set it up for those who want to get involved. And I'll be doing a monthly recap on how much the bot has made after 30 days. That's when I'll start setting you guys up for you to use the bot to also start your trading. Okay, so yeah. Wally says, I believe the profit. Blue Seal says the market is presenting opportunities for long-term holdings. Thank you. Let's bag slowly whilst watching the breaking of the support levels. I have been building my portfolio for years and still building. Awesome, awesome. I bought Giggle. No, Crocoberg says, if you miss Bonk early, don't miss Crocoberg. Okay. Oh, someone is doing a promo. Solomon, I bought Giggle at $100, went to 130 and currently at 105. Should I sell and wait for the dip? No, it's currently at 130 something. We were checking Giggle. It's back to 133. So you are still in profit. I don't think you've checked the chart. Go check the chart. Giggle is 133 right now. So you're in profit. Okay, Solomon. What is your thought on XDB? Every day I get XDB. I was saying that I wasn't seeing anything too special about it. It may surprise me, but looking at their website, I'm not seeing anything too special. It's similar to many other things other people are doing. So that's my thoughts. XDB is one of those coins every day somebody is asking on this channel. So I don't know what's up with it. JD James says, I've deleted my Trust wallet, just monitoring through CMC. I must see to the end. So, but you have your secret phrase stored, right? Make sure you have it stored. We are waiting for your strategy. It'll come. It'll come. Have you noticed Pi added BTC and Solana, and their market cap is in Pi and not USDT? Let me check that. I haven't seen that. Benjamin is just saying it right here. Let's see. Somebody has created a coin, Pi Network AI. Guys are very funny. Very soon you will see baby Pi. You're gonna see baby Pi very soon. Pi Network. Market cap is billions here. Are you talking? Maybe they've done that in the Pi app, not on Coin Market Cap. Do you think Google can hit 4 figures this year? No, not this year. Did you say this is your last live video? No. I mean my last live video. I made a statement in my last live video. Has Prophet Bernard given out any new coin or confirmation? No, not yet. If he does, I'll share. If I haven't shared, it means he hasn't done anything. Hold tight and tighter. Check out signups. Michael, do we make profits? Yeah, I think I answered this. You make profits daily, right? You make profits daily. And there are days you may have a red, but the next day it will counter and you make back your money. Anthony says, hey, man has to write a book on resilience. So yeah, so Michael, yeah, you make profits. There are days you may have a red, but it's not even, it's always like not too much, and then you make it back next day. I'm yet to see any day there were 2 consecutive reds. Now it's always like one day, then a green, then green, then maybe one red, then green. But in the long run, you are making a lot. You're still making a lot. Okay. Are we still supposed to hold ADA for 2 years or more? Yeah, exactly what it means. Shandov, hi. What's your thoughts on Telcoin? Telcoin. I think, Gloria, you're asking a lot of coins that have been asked on the stream. I don't know if you're the same person asking these coins, because Telcoin and the other one you mentioned were asked. I don't know if you're the same, but just yesterday, the last live stream that I did, someone was asking for the 2 coins you've asked. But Telcoin, I think it's done a good pump, but I wouldn't buy if I'm now seeing this coin, because it's pumped already and there's a lot of exit liquidity in here. So I will wait for a dump. I'll probably wait for somewhere when it dumps to about 0.004. That might be a good entry point. But if you should buy now, your money will be used as exit liquidity. So you have to be very, very careful. It looks like it has reached a resistance point around 0.006. Okay, so it's going to drop from here. The price will drop from this point. Okay, so when you're trading these things, you have to be very analytical. Baby Davy says I just joined. You can follow on my YouTube. I put out tutorials and videos. Hopefully I'm going to put another one. I'm going to post another video. Hopefully tomorrow, God willing, I should post another video. Ignacio, I'm holding. To everyone reading this, can you hold it? ask. Can you hold it? XLM is not doing well. What do you suggest? Stay put. Buy more. Have you heard of the new token launched today called CMC20? CMC20. It's an index on CoinMarketCap. I don't know if somebody has also launched a coin called CMC20, but it's an index on CoinMarketCap. It's an index of the top 20 coins. It's an index on there. It's an index DTF. I think this thing, these guys have to. Oh, they've made it available. Yay! Good. I think I should talk about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's been there for a week now. Yeah, you guys should bag more of this CMC. I'm going to make a video on this. I went to the BitGet community and I was suggesting to them that BitGet, you guys have to start creating a CMC20 fund, right? Where we can invest in the top 20 coins by buying one token. And I told them in the BitGet community, and some of the leaders were listening, but I don't know if they eventually did it. But CoinMarketCap has done it. So I'm very, very excited that they've done it. I'll make a video on this and I'll explain more why you guys should buy this coin. Not financial advice. Wink, wink. But I'm going to buy this coin. Believe you me, I'm going to buy this coin because I've seen the potential, and I'm going to explain why it's a good buy. Okay. I have to go in depth and explain. Follow YouTube, turn on notifications. TikTok, turn on notifications. Let's do more crypto education. One of the things my channel is doing is not just to give you coins to buy. I am also looking at educating you so that after watching my videos, you have upgraded in education, in crypto education, not just buying and selling coins. All right. So that is one of the things I want to do. I want to make sure I'm educating you properly. So if you stand somewhere and be like, I've been mentored properly, you get it. That is that is my goal. All right. And my goal, I've been sharing with you guys in the page. My goal by 2027 is to raise 20 millionaires. My goal by 2027 is to raise 20 millionaires. And you will see it. You will see it. You will see it. Ignatius says, I'm holding to area. Yeah, can you hold it? Shiba Inu and SHIB on Binance, are they the same? Yeah, that's the symbol. When you open coin market cap, okay, when you open coin market cap, right here, okay. When you open, this is Shiba Inu, right? You see this? You see Shiba Inu and you see SHIB by it, right? Shiba Inu and then SHIB. So that's the icon. SHIB is the, sorry, that's a symbol, okay? The symbol or the ticker. We also call it a ticker, all right? So that's it. Shiba Inu is SHIB. All right. So when you check the name of the coins, you see that they have their symbols by them. So baby Davies, don't worry. Okay, everything is gonna be all right. Solomon, I meant my capital, not the price of Gigo. I bought $100, and now my capital is 105. Oh, okay, I get it. I get it. Should I say and buy when it dips? Oh, it depends on you. It depends on you. If you are in profit and you look at the chart, you feel like, oh, it's about to drop, it's pumped a little bit, then you can step out. Oh, Benny says it's on Pi browser. Oh, okay, that's why. That's why. Because I was looking for it on CoinMarketCap, but I didn't see it. What about Milady? Hi, Danny. Hi, Frank. How are you doing? Is Decentraland a good coin? They need to push more from here. It's been a while. They've been sleeping for a long time. Mana was big during the metaverse season. Mana, but it's been down. Let's see. What's the all-time high? It used to be Mana used to be almost $6 and it's now 19 cents. Right? You may never recover from this. Imagine somebody who bought at $5 and since 2022, no, since 2021, it's been 4 years, they've not recovered. You see, this is why I'm saying that you always put in what you can afford to lose, especially if you are buying projects that are new. Because Mana was new at the time. It was all hype, Mana. Everybody was buying Mana. Okay, you would go, I'm going to do another video. I told you already how to split your money across coins. I'm also going to give you education on that. So subscribe and turn on notifications. I'm going to teach you how you should split your funds across different category of coins. Okay, so we are at 17 in index. Yeah, extreme fear, Mamido. The fear index is strong right now. We're at 17, so there's a lot of fear in the market. Solomon says Island will burn massively on December 1st. Okay, that's good. Because if they can burn some of the Pi coins, it's going to help. I don't know if you're talking about Pi. If they burn some of their coins, it's really going to help the price because it's down. I think, what is it, 22 cents? Pi is down to like 22 cents. It used to be $2. And at that time, I was holding over $2,000 worth of Pi. But now I'm holding about $200 because the price has fallen. So, and the good part is that is not my money. It's money that I got from mining the coin, the crypto coin, crypto mining. So I was mining the coin and I made that amount. Please make the number 1 to set up. I don't know what you're trying to say. Oh, make me the number 1 to set up. Okay, I hear you. It's first come, first serve. So long as you have your capital already, I set you up. Yeah. So long as you have your capital already, I set you up. Pi Inu. Emba Junior says, hope I know late. No, but I think you might have missed a part of the discussion. You can always rewatch the video. That's a good thing about YouTube. The live is always available. Okay. But for TikTok, now I learned you have to go into the studio and download the live and share it for people to access the live that just ended. But YouTube, once it's done, it's still available. Zlatan, Pi, yeah. So Baby Pi, I wouldn't be surprised. Let me see. I'm sure someone has created a coin called Baby Pi. That's for these guys. They can create any. I knew it. Baby Pi Network, 759K market cap. They are so predictable. That's how I know that when GTA launches in November, there's gonna be Baby GTA. There's gonna be GTA Inu. There's gonna be GTA what? Which other GTA token? GTA. There's gonna be all sorts of GTAs. But next year is a game year. Gaming year. Gaming will be massive next year. So keep your eye on gaming tokens. Can you help me how to sell my coin on Binance? Watch my beginner guide. You know how to buy. It's the same way you use the sell button to sell. Watch my beginner guide on YouTube, Undervalued Crypto. Okay, go to YouTube and subscribe, Undervalued Crypto. If you haven't subscribed, do well to subscribe. Undervalued Crypto. I'll be putting out some good content, so don't miss out. Turn on subscription and notifications. What is the point of a cold wallet? Chairman is asking if your account can still be stolen. If someone gets your seed phrase, what is the benefit then? Then it's the same for your DEX wallet if someone gets a seed phrase. But the benefit is that it helps you keep your cryptos offline. Okay, so that there's no way it can be hacked online, like the way a DEX wallet can be hacked if you connect it to a website. But cold wallet is offline for you, so it also helps you, and it also reduces the temptation to sell off your coins very early. Okay, because there's a whole process to just withdraw your money from the cold wallet. So if you're having it, you can keep it somewhere or keep it in a bank vault. Another thing, advantageous thing about cold wallet, like I said in my previous live streams, is that you can easily pass it on to your generations, right? Your kids, your grandchildren. It's easy to say, hey, this is a pen drive cold wallet. Keep it keep it. I have some money on it. This is the passphrase, and then. But if it's a hot wallet on your phone and nobody knows your pin code or they can't access with your face because you are gone, how do you get it? It's a whole, anything can happen and you can lose stuff on your phone. Your phone can even go missing, right? But maybe with a cold wallet, you might have it in the corner of your house, or maybe you've kept it in a bank vault or something that has a lot of money on it, for example. So it comes with a lot of advantages, all right? That's what I'm saying, that if you're going to make some good money in the crypto market, have a cold wallet. You can just put some money away, okay, for the future. You write in your will that you've left a cold wallet. You have 5 cold wallets. You left one for your daughter, one for your son. I mean, it's nice, right? Best crypto app to trade with. I'll say MetaMask. Derek, how much does it take to get set up on the bot, please? If you have a minimum of 500, you can trade with 300. The rest is for setting up. Yeah. So Derek, that answers you. I saw a prophecy on Telcoin today, and it's set to reach $1.5. Okay, I'll find and share. Okay, all right. Send it to me, yeah. Send it to me, Anthony. Thanks. Penny Wallet is very inconsistent. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. On Saturday, he's telling me my total balance was over $5 billion. Crazy. I think this was what Semapi posted today. He said he's addressing the 5 billion glitch issue. They are still working on it. That's why I told some of you that if you are still having problems with your Penny Wallet, transfer your funds to MetaMask and have an easy flow or easy use. When they are done with the upgrade, bring it back into Penny Wallet if you want, okay? So for now, I would say get MetaMask, import the same seed phrase of your Penny wallet into MetaMask, and it will transfer all your funds. You'll see all your funds in your MetaMask wallet. So just import the seed phrase, okay? Yeah, I'm talking about Giggle. Wonder, what of Clanker? Madam says, with stocks, you invest in profits audited by certified accountants. Crypto is backed by nothing. Yeah. There's a lot of stocks versus crypto arguments, but I mean, whichever way you are making money is good for you. The funny part is, this is JD James. He says, the funny part is by next 4 years, most of us here will be motivational speakers regarding this year. I like that. Yeah, like I was saying, Matt, the other time I was telling you that there are cryptocurrencies that are real world assets and projects. Like XLM, XRP, they are all RWAs. XDCs, they're all RWAs. So I think that when most people want to compare stocks to crypto, they are usually looking at meme coins and altcoins with no value. And they make their analysis, or they base their arguments on that. But there are a lot of real world assets that are backed by real world companies that have cash flow, that do their balance sheets, their income statements, their financial accounts. So you have to do more research. You can't just make a generalization that crypto is like this if you don't really know much about the industry. That's what happens. I'm not a stocks maxi, so there are certain things I cannot even say about stocks. Okay. But there are certain things I can say about stocks. So I feel that before you make a generalized point on crypto, you have to find out, are there some cryptocurrencies that are exceptions to the rule before you make such arguments? Okay. Benny says, can you hold it? Prophet knew all these will happen, so he asked, can you hold it? Exactly. Exactly. You need to hold. Jaguar, thanks. Someone says it's launched today on Binance. Crepe is not doing so well. Yeah, it's not doing well. Yeah, just like many other coins. I think the Xpin has a very good project, guys. This is from Fred. Oh yeah, the whole eSIM blockchain eSIM global data thing is a massive value proposition they are bringing on board. So yeah, I would say keep holding. Eat it, much appreciated. Desmond says, which coin do you say we should buy? CMC what? CMC 20. Yeah, I'm gonna explain CMC 20 and why I think it's a very good buy if you get in now. Okay. If you just join, yeah, Prophet spoke about mana in his book, the 20 cryptocurrencies that will make you a millionaire. That's what he said in there. I shared the book on Telegram. I shared Prophet's book on Telegram. If you want to get it, you can join the Undervalued Crypto Telegram channel. It's on there. Just scroll up, you see it. Yeah, so Prof spoke about it. Hello, blessings from Argentina. Luis, how are you doing? 200 COAI. Yeah. Oh, okay. You invested 200? Sam says, hey, brother, if we summarize all facts of WikiCat, the token ban, dev, and so on, what could WikiCat possibly hit in the next 2 years? Yeah, so I did a video on that. What time, when would WikiCat hit 0.20 and a 1? And based on the stats and the burn rates and everything, it gave me 3.3 years. Okay, 3.3 years to hit 0.001. So that's still worth the wait. That's still worth the wait. Based on the burn rate, okay, the historical burn rate, I had to do an average, strike an average of the historical burn rate, and then calculate based on the market cap, all things being equal, um, how how long is it going to take? Looking at this daily burn of 50 billion coins per day, and then it says 3.3 years. All right, so check out that video that I did. Isaac said Shiba Inu on BSC and SHIB on Ethereum network. Which one is the best to buy? Any of them. I think they have both. Any of them. Sikam PDD says it's the same coin, same price, same everything. So yeah, if it moves, it still reflects on the other network. Sikam PDD says is 0.22 a good entry point for Pi, or you recommend waiting for. Let's check the charts for Pi network. Pi network. I don't know why when I type Pi, it doesn't show up right here. Okay, when I type Pi network, it doesn't show up because they just called it Pi. Okay. Looking at the charts, it will fall some more if we still remain in the bearish sentiment to about 21 cents and a 3. So if you see 21 cents and a 3, it's a good entry point for Pi. Okay. All right. Decentraland was mentioned by Prophet El Bernard sometime. Yeah. Mimi, how are you doing? How are you doing? Baby GTA, exactly. Giggle, oh, you are saying Giggle will start burning on December 1st. Okay. Okay. That'll be cool. At least it will help the price a little bit. Back, thanks for following. 5 billion withdraw. Should I buy Wikicat? €1,000. This is what? Yeah, you can do 500. Yeah, and then for those of you who want to get involved in the futures trading, I'm going to set you up on. You can keep about 500 or 600, but the more you have, the better. All right, and then just get ready for me next month, God willing. Marie says, do you have prophetic insight on ETN coin? No, please. Which coin can I buy now? A lot of them, especially check the ones on this channel, the ones we've mentioned, especially the video where I spoke about 9 coins. Check that video and buy some of those coins. I posted it recently. Okay, you want to follow on YouTube if you haven't followed. Let's take our likes to the top. Let's add some more likes to it so YouTube can recommend the live session. I noticed someone says Bitcoin at 91,000. Yeah. It's very possible it's going to fall below 90,000. It's very possible it will fall below 90,000. It's 91,758 right now. So yeah, like I told you when we did the analysis in the other video, Bitcoin live price, Bitcoin live price 91,600 now, still going down. If we look at the 24-hour time frame, now we are a little bit, I think we are in trouble now. Yeah, this is what I was saying. We are in trouble now. That's why extreme fear is at 17. We are in trouble because the line has been broken and we are heading down. If you see a pump, it's going to go to 97 and then it will come back down again. If it's coming down, we are looking at 74, 75K. Based on the technicals is telling us that Bitcoin has broken the line and is heading towards 74,000. That's why I'm saying that if you have money, just hold on. If you have money right now, just hold on. Or you feel like you are trading with patient money, you can still buy now. But in the long run, don't buy with all the money you have available now. I feel like you should do it in bits and then store some of them for the deeper dip that is coming. Okay. Yeah, we are about to fall. Let me just, when you look at this, right? Can you guys see it? You can see it, right? We've broken this line. We've broken this line. Can you see this line? We've broken this line. So we are coming down to this blue line. We are coming down to this blue line. But there will be some ups and downs here. But this is the next area we are coming towards. Okay, so it looks like we are heading towards 75-ish K for Bitcoin. It's been a long time coming. Yeah. The market crash will actually happen, but you just have to be prepared for it. Okay. Yeah, so Bitcoin 91K. I think at the time Jaguar sent the message, it was 93K. It's now at 91K. And there's panic selling right now. People are afraid, so they are cashing out. How is Wikicat doing? It did a good pump, I think, over the weekend. Telegram, the followers, good. It's good you're asking. 3,700 and something. You see my live link posted there if you join, because the scammers will never post my link. So you see my link there. Uh, join. It's 3,700 plus. I think we are almost at 3,800. I don't know if we are there now. Let me check. I don't know if you're there now, but we were 3,700 and yeah, 3,778 on Telegram right now. CMC20, is it built on Solana? CMC20. I'm very excited they've established this thing, because I think we can get it. Okay. And it's a very good time they established it. Okay, it gives you a diversified exposure to the top 20 assets. So when you buy one coin, you are buying into all the top 20. It's so brilliant. Yeah, and I think they should also do CMC 100, where we can buy the top 100 coins. This is a very good one. Very good one. I'm excited they brought it. Hopefully I can bag a lot of coins. Where's the video? Watch my YouTube. You should have my videos on YouTube. Mimi says, I noticed after importing, and even here, TikTok, I post them. I noticed after importing my Penny Wallet token into my MetaMask, my balance isn't the same. What could be the problem? Check to see if you imported all coins. Okay, check the ones you haven't imported. Go into MetaMask and import the token so that it will show up. I cannot tell, Felipe. We have to wait and see. Hi, Danny. I'm holding XPIN and COA. I total 600. Can I hold long term, like 4 years? Yes. Emmanuel says hi. Ember Jr., which blockchain can we get wiki cuts? With this question, I would say watch my beginner video, but the answer is Binance matching. Watch my beginner video. I teach you all these things, how to know which chain it's on and all that. Okay. Quartin says, I'm not encountering any problem with Penny Wallet. Should I still import my token on MetaMask? If you have no problem, then that's okay. But for those that have a problem, I would say that try and get the MetaMask wallet. If you are just new and you joined us, subscribe to Undervalued Crypto, where we spot coins with moonshot potential. How do we get prepared for the crash? Do we sell and buy at lower prices? You can, but that is also a risky move, because what if you sell and then the market starts pumping? That means you lost out, right? So I would say that if you're at the losing end, just leave it, okay? And then have some USDT on the side. If it goes down some more, you can bag at those price points, okay? So like I was saying, if you have like $100 to put in right now, don't put all the 100. Put in like 50 or 30, and then anticipate a fall again, and then you buy another 30, another fall, you buy another 30. So it's like you are doing a dollar cost average, DCA. You DCA at different price points. Okay, dollar cost average, and that's what it means, buying at different intervals and price points. Okay, so do DCA into the coins when they fall or when they keep dipping. All right. Qcoin. Thank you, Friday. Says you're the best. Qcoin. Qcoin is an exchange just like Binance. Are you talking of the Qcoin token? Yeah, native tokens or tokens that are exchanges are also good buys. I have another video too. I think I have another upcoming video on why you should look at. Oh, I didn't even write it here. Yeah, I'm going to make a video on this. I'm going to make a video on that. If you are very patient, it will be very difficult to lose money in crypto. This is by Fred. Richie says 3778. What does it mean? What does 3778 mean? CV says when BTC is falling, it seems like everything else falls with it. What's going on with that, sir? Yeah, because it's like the mother of the market. BTC holds 56% of the entire crypto market cap. Let me check it again. I'm trying to check the Hold on, let me get the right value for you. Trying to get the right value. Bitcoin dominance is currently 58.8%, which means that the entire market cap of the crypto space, Bitcoin holds, or simply put in layman language, 58%, 58.8% of all the money that's in cryptocurrency is in Bitcoin. In layman language, for you to understand simply, 58.8% of all money in crypto is in Bitcoin. Thank you, Fola. This one is so cute. All the money that has gone into crypto, 58.8% found itself into Bitcoin. 11% of all money in crypto is in Ethereum. And 29% of all money in crypto is in other coins. So Bitcoin dominates by a large margin. All right. Thank you so much. I like the fall tree. Felipe says he just answered. Okay, all right. Do you think I've spoken about Falcon? Did I speak about Filecoin? No, I haven't. Telegram members 3007 on Telegram. Undervalued crypto. If you want to join, that's the username on Telegram. Okay. Yeah, CMC20 is currently 193. Yeah, it's undervalued at that price point. Well, that's one of the best values you can get, but it could still fall below that. If it's like 170, still a good buy. And if you can hold like 10 tokens of that, that'll be very solid investments for you. Okay. Akonkwa Axel says, here's a translation. The market works like Noah's Ark. Only those who prepare in time seize the opportunities in crypto. Thank you. Only those who prepare in time seize the opportunities. In crypto, the best entries happen when most people are panicking. Remember what Warren Buffett said. Warren Buffett says what? Be greedy when people are afraid. Right now, fear index is 17. People are afraid. This is the time to be greedy. All right, he says, be greedy when people are afraid. Be afraid when people are greedy. So you would have to shift from the head mentality, right, and be like a what's the other animal? The one that hunts alone. Yeah. So if people are all hyped up and they are greedy, hey, the market is pumping, I'm making 3,000%, I'm making 4,000%, oh, all my coins are doing well. He says, be afraid at that time. That's the time you have to say, okay, which of them should I sell? Right? And when it's down, people are saying, oh, I've lost all my money, all my bags are down. He says, start buying at that time. So the opposite is true. Okay. Bought XSnap, this is by a rich community. Bought XSnap token from Binance Alpha, but the feedback I got is transaction failed and my fund hasn't been refunded after sending Binance chat messages. I don't really know what to do with this. I don't know what went wrong because I really don't know. Did you try buying with USDT? Try again, still reaching the support. Maybe they can help you out because I haven't really encountered such a problem. So have I been online for long? Probably I've been online for 1 hour, 3 minutes. Is CMC20 in Solana or BNB net? It's BNB. It's BNB. Okay, I'm going to share this with you guys right after the live. But BTC has broken the line and is heading towards 74K. Just be mindful of that. It will play along the journey to 74K, 75K. It will play along and we'll be doing some ups and downs and like doing press up along the way. Right? It will just be doing some press ups and push ups along the way, but it's heading towards 70-ish because that line was a very vital line. Is broken. So just be careful. Don't put in too much in the market right now. You could still lose in the short term. But if you are a long-term patient money investor, I think you can still go in. Okay. If you can wait for 2 years, you can still go in now. All right. So if you can invest now, the answer to that is if you can wait for a complete recovery for even about 2 years, then you can go in now. Okay. Pred V says, I'm lost. What is the current price of CMC20? $193 for one token. Of a dipper dip is coming. Why not we sell now and buy when it dips dipper? What if you sell now and the market decides to pump from here? Yeah. Okay. So I think to just be on the safe side, just keep it. All right. And then use new money to buy the dip. That's what I recommend. All right. But at the end of the day, if you feel like, hey, I still want to sell and buy it, go ahead. All right. I'm interested but lost in all you are saying. Okay, so you have to watch my beginner guide. Go to YouTube, subscribe to Undervalued Cryptos. Same name, same logo on YouTube. Okay. Francis said I was almost scammed by another version of your account. Thank God you weren't. I've announced this several times that everyone should watch out for the scam. And then I put the link directly in my socials. So please do click on those ones, okay, to avoid any scam. I can't help it. I've reported them. The media is not doing anything about it. So what can I do? Yeah. Please don't get scammed out there. Follow the links that I have posted on the channels. Click those links that will take you directly to the page. Okay. Right here, YouTube, my YouTube and TikTok is on my TikTok profile. My WhatsApp and my Telegram is in my YouTube description. It's also, when you open the channel, you see links. It's also there. I have 3 links there. Click those links instead of, doing a normal search. One of the places that is so difficult to copy or to duplicate is YouTube. It's very difficult to duplicate a page on YouTube, like a copycat page. Very difficult, unlike Telegram and TikTok. Yeah, nowadays I realize a lot of people are creating scam pages on TikTok. So you have to be very, very careful. What do you think about Zcash? Yeah, I've been sharing my thoughts on it on the pages. Yeah, they have a good value proposition, but it's high price. I wouldn't buy it. But if you have money you want to buy it, I think it's still a good project. Not a lot of activity on Chow Chow. Yeah, would you recommend to buy now or wait it out? You can put $10 in Chow Chow. Don't spend much. Maybe $10 is fine. But I wouldn't recommend you put in big money. Okay, something very small. Okay, very small. Number one is a meme coin. They haven't built any utility, so you don't want to risk big money. Okay. I'm in debt of $1,000. This by Tocha, but I have $100 to risk in. You mean you are losing $1,000 in crypto, or you have a debt outside of crypto that is $1,000? What coin do you think can do well in this month of November? That's difficult to tell. Can't really tell which one will do well. But if we are to go by the prophetic directions, we will say COAI and then the ISO coins. Okay. But naturally, you cannot really tell which one will do well out of the blue. It's like a game of chance. I just topped up $5 each on the 7 prophetic coins. Oh, okay. That's good. Yeah, good. Someone is buying the dip. $5 is, someone says $5 is very small. Add more. Or maybe that's what he can afford to lose. Chioma. Sometimes you don't forget that all hands are not equal. Yeah. I remember gone are the days where I had only just $5 to put in a coin. Like there's a solid coin a friend has told me about, but I have only $5. I was so broke. Yeah. Had only $5 to put in a coin, and they will laugh at me. Oh, he bought $5. Ha 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 ha. Ha. Yeah, this life. We've come a long way by the grace of God. Yeah, so Wall of Fox says I'm late today. Wolf of Fox, I'm late today. You can rewatch. You can rewatch and still enjoy the goodies we've shared. How can we get contract address? Oh, Chioma, you have to watch my beginner guide and my tutorials right here on this channel. I show you everything. Okay, how to find contract address, how to solve swapping issues and all that. Subscribe to the YouTube. Thank you, Fola. I appreciate it. Subscribe to, I wish that cap was real. I think I need to go and get a customized TikTok cap. It's very nice. Good evening to you, Crypto Mom. How are you doing? Yeah, so contract address of CMC, I've shown you where to go to find contract address. So if you haven't watched the beginner guide or you just joined and you are new, watch the beginner guide. All right. YouTube. Brother, I'm so lost. Can you please advise how much do you personally buy per coin? It depends. If I have a strong conviction on a coin, I could even go like, I could go three figures, 100, 200. Like I buy a lot of coins. So I don't usually put like four figures into one coin, right? But I'm looking at doing that next year, especially with the XRP XLMs. Yeah, like if I can get like $1,000, I'll put it in it. But for now, I do like 100, 200, 300 in a coin that I feel like is going to do well. Yeah. If I don't take care, I wouldn't eat. I'll be putting all my money in crypto. So I have to, I have to be very strategic about it. Yeah. Um, is there so much you put in? Don't say it depends on your pocket. Yeah, but it depends on your pocket, to be honest with you. So let's say you make $2,000 a month, for example, and you feel like every month I can dedicate 20% of my $2,000, and that's about $400, right? So you are left with a take home of $1,600. So you say, oh, every month when I'm paid my salary, I can put $400 into crypto. So how am I going to split the 400 as a salary worker? $400. How am I going to split? For example, it's okay, 400. I want to get about three utility coins and then one meme coin, and I want to do $100 for each. Okay. Or meme coin, you don't want to put in too much because the risk is higher with a meme coin. So you might want to do like $30 or $50 in two meme coins, so 25, 25. Two meme coins you believe. Then you look at so that's 50 gone. So you are left with 350. So if we are sharing 350 amongst three coins, okay, that's 116. So gas fee, let's consider gas fee. So you're looking at $115 per coin. So maybe 115 in XLM, 115 in Cardano, 115 in HBAR, something like that, for example. And then the 50 is in meme coins, maybe Wikicat and Crypt. That's a good division. Then the next month when you are paid 400, you'll be like, okay, the market has gone bad, but I still want to buy the dip. I have 400. What do I do? You split it again. Do you still want to maintain your positions in those utility coins, or you have new utility coins somebody spoke about? You feel like, oh, these ones too are good catches. Okay. Then you split it that way. And then you also take 50, look for two other meme coins, and then you invest. Right. So at the end of the day, you are diversifying. Even though the entire crypto space is risky, you are still finding a safe haven within the risk by putting money in utilities and then putting some in other higher risk, even higher risk um, avenues. Okay. Qcoin token. Okay, you can hold it. Yeah, but with the instead of buying Qcoin, well, Qcoin could still surprise us, just like the way OKX just surprised everybody. It moved from 44 to $200, like because they banned their tokens. So banning, they cut down supply, and then token ban shot the price to over 200. Right now, I don't know what's the price right now. Okay, OKB is now 110. It's back down, so it's retraced by maybe about 80% or 70%. It went to 250, 258 thereabout, right, from $45. So Qcoin could pull off such a surprise, but as it stands, all things being equal, I would say you should rather get BitGet token, and that's one of the videos that I want to push out very soon. So get BitGet token. All right, Sive, you are welcome. Yeah, so get BitGet token. Guys, subscribe, turn on notifications. I'll put in out that video. Okay, we have a lot to learn. Is Trust Wallet safe? Yes. Do not connect to unknown websites. Keep your seed phrase. Okay. Do not swap tokens you never bought or never got airdropped from a trusted source. If you do, they will gain access to your wallet. So once you are observing all the safety precautions, it is safe. Okay. I bought XLM in Trust Wallet and it went into smart contracts. How can I reverse it, please? It went into smart contracts. I don't understand what you're trying to say. Did you put your money into the CA or you put your money into the wallet? If you put your money into the CA, say goodbye. But if you put your money into the wallet, like you sent money to the wallet address. This is why my tutorial is very important. So if you haven't watched it, guys, please do. I'm always begging newbies to watch the beginner's guide because there's going to come a time there'll be rush hour. When Wiki got pumped, there was one of you who couldn't swap early because they didn't know how to sell. And I said, if you had been watching the tutorial, you would have been able to know all these things so that in rush hour, you can quickly take your profit. Now, because they didn't know how to sell, the market fell from that pump and you couldn't take the profits. Do you see? So when you have the free time, don't wait. One thing I've noticed about, especially we coming from our side of the world, we like to do things at the last minute, right? Instead of preparing now for the time, we will wait till the time comes. And now that's the people from my side of the world. We like last minute things. So learn it now. I've told you time and time again. Go to the playlist, consume the tutorial for beginners. Even if it's 15 minutes every day, make sure you have mastered the technique. Ameko sent Ameko. Thank you. Okay. TV says, I might personally be putting in a bit much and heartache when it goes down. Yeah, that's why. Once you get emotional about your investments, it means that you put in what you couldn't afford to lose. If you lose $1, are you going to be emotional about it? A quick question. If you lose $1, especially, I'm not talking of someone from a third world country struggling to eat. I'm talking of someone like the average Joe from anywhere across the world. If you lose the average person, if you lose $1, are you going to be so devastated? No. Why? Because you can afford to lose $1. But if you start getting devastated, oh, I lost so much money, it means you didn't observe the general financial principle to not invest what you cannot afford to lose. Sharon, my side of the world. Our side of the world, we like to do things at the last minute. That's how we are. We don't observe time. We do things at our own time. You know, you say 3 p.m. They will come at 4. We're doing our Independence Day celebration and we invited some of the Americans and then they came. We said it was 6 p.m. This has happened like 3 occasions, 3 different years. Independence Day celebration, we invited the Americans. Some of them came to sit there 6 p.m., 6:10, 6:20, 6:30, 6:45, 6:59, 7 p.m., 7:15. Our people had still not come, and the Americans were there. They started leaving because we are not serious. And for 3 years in a row, it has been like that. So I told them that if you guys are going to invite Americans to our program, give them 7 p.m. when it's starting at 6. Because our own people will not come at 6. They'll come at 7, 7:30. So and they brought that behavior to this place. They brought it from Africa to this place. So they're going to come late. And when they come in, they are not even going to apologize for coming late. They will stroll around as if nothing is wrong. Knowing that you've brought visitors, you've told people to come and they are sitting there waiting for you. It's very bad. We have to change. Our 1 p.m. needs to be 1 p.m. Latest 1:05. The international waiting time is 30 minutes. It is said that if anybody waits for you for more than 30 minutes, they have every right to leave. Yeah, that's international waiting time, 30 minutes. So 30 minutes is the international grace period for a delayed event. Anything more than 30 minutes, you can feel free to leave. Yeah, Mamido, time is of the essence, but we don't respect time. Is it okay to leave your money on Binance Web3 wallet for long, or should you get a cold wallet? You can leave it there. You can leave it there. Yeah. So long as your account is active, it's also active. Yeah. I'm only looking at cold wallet in terms of you keeping money offline and say that, hey, I don't want to get tempted to sell off. Okay, I want to keep a cold wallet here, or I want to pass the cold wallet on to my generations. It's easier for them to access it that way. All right. Yeah. So also cold wallet, another one, it brings aesthetic value. It brings like a stylish vibe to how you handle money. Cold wallet, it brings some style, some swag. And like I have money on this, yeah, like it looks nice. Yeah, it looks nice. It's stylish. Back, I think you're joining us late. BTC, I said 75K. Upcoming tutorial. No, I already have tutorials. Top Sky. I already did a tutorial. It's on YouTube, Undervalued Crypto. So subscribe and then go to playlist. You see it. All right. Joseph has been spamming me with Zcash a lot. Yeah, I've spoken about Zcash. Someone says now you can buy $10,000. Any news on Bank Agent, Chow Chow Blue? Yeah, I know. Imagine being brand new to crypto during this time. I'm unbelievably jealous. Nicholas says, yeah, seriously, for me, I would have loved to be be a newbie in a bearish market. But the funny thing is, the large chunk of people only come in during the bull market where the prices are already high. Because in the bull market, everybody is making money. And one thing about making money is that you you will say it, right? You said, oh, I made this, I made it. So the news and the rumors will spread so fast that people that now hear say, oh wow, so there's actually an avenue for making money. Then, oh, put me on, put me on. That's where you're going to hear a lot of people who had nothing to do with crypto saying they want to create an account. It always happens in the bull market. But when it's bearish, guess what? We're all saying, oh, I've lost money, I lost money. So people will not come in. Like I said the other time, people only associate with where there is success. If you are succeeding, there's association. So people would like to associate with crypto or get into crypto when they hear that there's a bull run and people are making massive profit. But when the market is down and we are complaining that we are losing money, nobody is going to come in and say, hey, help me to create an account so that I lose money. Nah, right? So the mindset is different. The approach is different when we're in the bearish market. But guess what? That is the best time to buy all those coins at a discount. So yes, it's true. Unbelievably jealous. COI 2K, what do you think? Kinstel, if you have 2K, I would say keep 1K. I want to put you guys on next month on automation. Okay. So you can get like 1K and then keep 1K on the side. I'm gonna put you guys on automation and then you make some good passive income over there. No, part two, I'm not gonna mention it. I usually don't talk about it. The only thing I'm gonna talk about is the one that uh, I said I'll be talking about, the robot. Yeah, I'll just do how much is made in 1 month. I don't think if I'll do another video, it might just be a follow-up video, but I will not do too much. Yeah, you don't want to be putting your finances out there too much. You have to be very careful. So yeah, that's one thing I plan not to do, to be talking too much about how much I have. Nah, it's not good. I just joined your live, Owen. Good. Owen says, I've been watching your video and I've been blessed. That is awesome. Wolf says, you can't buy or sell XLM on Trust Wallet. You can only receive or send. You can only receive or send. I'm sure the person bought or swapped the wrong XLM. The XLM, there's a CA, but the reason why I shared it once and I didn't want to share it again because the liquidity was low. So I didn't want to share it again. But it's actually a CA. You can buy XLM on Trust Wallet. Yeah. I even bought, I was even holding XLM in my wallet and I moved it out into my cold wallet. Yeah. Ameko, I am tutorial for beginners, YouTube. Yeah, Fela says I'm hoping Ledger will run a Black Friday sale. Good evening, Oluwabisaim. Hi. I'm on queue for the class you mentioned in your last live video. Thank you. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I'll make another announcement. No, I salute you, said my boss. Patu says I'm not blessed, yes, but I believe I'm on the right path. Oh, yes, you are. In fact, my mentees, I was talking with them. I didn't sleep early yesterday because I was just chatting with them. We spoke for like 2 hours and we're talking about the new opportunities. They were mind blown. Yeah, it's a blessing. It's a blessing. It's the internet, so sometimes you have to be careful, what comes out. You have to exercise decorum sometimes. Exactly. Wolf says, personally, I feel like the crypto space is trying to be independent of BTC. Even though I don't want BTC to dip, but in some way, I think it's helping the market recover and become independent. Exactly. Exactly. We have to get, I was telling a friend the other time, we have to come to a point where it doesn't matter how BTC performs. The market should not fall just because only BTC is fall. Like, it doesn't make sense. We need to come to a point where other coins have dissociated the BTC effect off of themselves. So that if BTC is even going to 10K, we don't care. Other coins are still pumping. Do you get it? Aram, you can send me a message on TikTok. Pay on Ethereum. Any advice? I don't have any advice, unfortunately. I'll just say hold. I'm holding. I'm down. I'm down, but I'm down by more than 50%, but I'm still holding. Like, I literally don't care because the market will be back. Will be back soon. Which code wallet do you recommend? Ledger.com. Please join my Telegram. I share more info on that. Undervalued crypto on Telegram. Undervalued crypto on YouTube. Okay. Wolf is onto something about the BTC dipping. Sikampedi says, I came in at the best season of the market. Okay, that's good. Yeah, it's very good when you come in in the bear season. It's really, really helpful. I think those are the best times, the best times for you to come in. Yeah. My daddy says when BTC fails, they all fail. Well, most of them. Yeah. Some are a little bit resilient, but most of the time, when BTC falls, because of the dominance, others start to fall. Right now, Ethereum is successfully falling below 3K. Yeah. So the market is dipping. BNB is at 800. Yeah, we'll keep dipping from here. And it looks like uh, the 75K for Bitcoin is likely to come to pass. So you guys should keep watching. When it gets there and you get some new money, try buying some good coins on the dip. Okay, that's what I'll tell you. Yeah, but large crashes like these or large effect crashes like these uh, come back. They bounce back up real strong. We're in extreme fear, so yeah, it's bound to happen. Okay, don't be shaken up. Don't be shaken up. Okay. Um, I'd like to join the beginners class. So the tutorial for beginners is free, is on YouTube, but the paid mentorship class, of course, is paid. But you can join the free. You can watch the free beginners class I did for newbies who want to get started. Uh, it's a 2-hour session. I broke down all the essentials you need to know as a beginner in cryptocurrencies, swapping, CAs, all those things. All right. YouTube Undervalued Cryptos. Uh, Binod, thanks for following. Okay. Doctor, how are you doing? I think you joined late, Dr. Selassie. Uh, Joseph, how can I contact you? I want to join the mentorship. Okay. You would see the link right underneath this video. Okay, the description. You're going to see the link, and then you join the group. All right. When you join the group, you see my number in there. Um, Make sure you've joined the right group. Okay. But when you click the link, it takes you directly to my group, so there's no need to worry about that. Anthony says, yeah, there's going to be decoupling After, what do you mean by that? After the ISO 222 comes into play, so other coins will perform without the influence of BTC. Green Sky is asking, did you take profit yesterday when Wiki got pumped? No, I didn't. I didn't. I've decided to buy and not touch it for like years. So I've not taken profit. In fact, I'm not taking profit in most of my coins. Even if I see like 100% profit, most of the time I don't take it. It was just the one that I took profit that I can remember was Xpin. When it gave me like 2.5x. I think Chow Chow too, I took out my money after the pump. Yeah, I took out all my money in Chow Chow. Yeah, so I made some profit on it. And then Xpin, also, I took out half of my bag or almost half of my bag. So I'm just working with, because my money doubled. So I'm just working with profits. So my money in Xpin now is just profits. Okay. Is it advisable to go into meme coin trading? Meme coin alone is dangerous. I would say that only apportion a very tiny portion of your money for meme coins. But most of most of your portfolio should be centered on utility. Utility coins that come with value proposition. Okay. Coins that are out there to solve real world problems like XLM. Okay. Kojo says, I took profit on Xpin and Chow Chow. Way to go. Yeah. That's good. So focus more on utility and only put a slight portion into meme coins. All right. Not too much. The paid mentorship class is going to start 22nd November, the day ISO 222 goes live. That's the day we start out with the mentorship. But before you join, make sure you have watched the beginner's guide, because I wouldn't touch on beginner stuff in the class. That's what I've planned now, so we don't spend too much time in the program. So I expect that you watch your beginner's guide, get acquainted with how things work, and then we shift into the mentorship. It's more of an intermediate level, intermediate to advanced. Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah. So, altcoin season, we are down to 32. We were at 27, but we are back up rather to 32. So it means that other altcoins are doing better in comparison to BTC. That's why the alt season is going back up. So even though the market is falling, alt season is going slightly up, because it simply means that even in the fall, other coins are outperforming BTC. What's your take on CRIP, and when will you take profit on it? Taking profit is subjective. If you see good enough profit, you can take it. Okay. Exit strategy. Maybe if we get to like 4 cents, the first price point, I'll take some profit. I don't mind holding it even if it gets to like 3 zeros and 2 zeros. Like, I don't mind still holding it. I don't know about you. Like, I don't mind holding it. I don't mind seeing maybe I have like 50K or 100K and I'm still holding it. Somebody would like to take profits because they need the money to go do something. All right. But I may be like, maybe I don't need to take out money now. So I'll leave it there. I might take profit in other coins, but some coins, I'll just look at it and say, hey, this one, I'm still waiting for that price point. Sharing the new opportunity on the paid mentorship. So this is what I'm going to do. If you opt for the paid mentorship, the 22nd November one, you wouldn't pay for the new setup. Okay. So that's how I'm making the package, because I want those who patronize the mentorship to benefit. Okay. Low cap coins. For now, we're in a bad market, so I'm not going to make suggestions because it could still get worse, right? The market is already bearish, so most coins will just pump and dump on you. Mesky. That's why I don't want to recommend any low cap coins right now. You need to check the sentiments of the market sometimes. When the market is generally bad and you start posting new coins that are just launching out, most of them will just dump on the investors. Okay. Send me a message, Don. I can't find a contact on the page. on the Telegram and WhatsApp. Oh, just scroll up a little bit. You see it there. All right. I can't type here. I can't type on the screen unless I'm doing a. Okay, let me do it this way. Let me put it as a Q&A, and then take a screenshot, and I'll take it off. Okay. All right. Can you see it? I believe you can see it. Okay. So WhatsApp, don't call. Just WhatsApp the number if you want to join the paid mentorship. I can't see you on Telegram. Undervalued crypto. Undervalued crypto. We are 3,007. We are almost 3,800. Okay. We are almost 3,800. 3,781. All right. 3,781. And the last post you see there is this live stream. Okay. So if you want to join, you can send a message to this number. Do not call, just text. All right. It's not popping up. Go to global search. On Telegram, go to global search and search for. Oh, you contacted me with email and I answered. Oh, okay. Okay. I even barely checked that email. But I'll try. Maybe I have some messages in there. No, the number is then. What number can't you see? Oh, scroll up. You have to scroll up a little bit more. You see the number. Just it's in one of the posts that I made recently. Yeah, send me a message. I drop those interested in the mentorship. Send me a message. I dropped my number. You can also click on the description. It will take you to my group page. Okay. All right. I'll make an announcement today too. We just have 5 days to start, so you guys can get ready and then start. And then if you join the mentorship, then I wouldn't you wouldn't pay for extra when I'm setting you up for the bot trading thing, right? Okay. But those not in the program will have to add a little bit more for one-on-one time. That's what I'm going to, that's the offer I'm giving you. Oh. All right, Mamido. All right. Sure. So we've done about 100 minutes. It's been an insightful session. You can always click the links in the description to join. TikTok, you can DM me for any inquiries. All right, just DM me for any inquiries. Don says we should check ghosts. What's up with ghosts? Can you tell us about it? Is it a meme coin? Right now, I've lost taste for meme coins. I need real utility. It's 9.3 million market cap. Looking at the price chart, there's been a pump from here, which I expect to retrace because liquidity has been provided in the last 7 candles. So this is possibly going to retrace back down to about 2002 for Ghost. It has almost 1 billion supplies on Solana. Ghost says, but it erases your fingerprints across comms, wallets, and identity layers. Okay, this looks like some utility here. I don't know how they are going to implement this data erasure. Okay, utility. Okay, I know how they are going to implement it. Might be contained in their white paper, but their white paper link is not on CoinMarketCap. So we have to look for the white paper and then read if we care. So let's see. I like their logo. Their brand looks so cool. But I wonder how they're going to implement this whole identity eraser thing. But it looks impressive. He says, "Are you going to do price reduction for your training since crypto market is doing promo as well?" See, this is even okay. The kind of promo I'm doing is that I'm going to give you free assistance for your bot setup when I'm setting you up for bots trading. So that's the discount. It's already included. Okay. Yeah, it looks like a new coin. Ghost looks like a new coin because when I check the chart, it's not been. It was launched in late October. Yeah, it's a new coin. It's not even 1 month old. Yeah. By looking at where price is, it looks like it will fall down a little bit when I check the daily time frame. Even the 4-hour time frame, yes, it will still drop from here. So we are anticipating anywhere. I draw this and I put this here at the concentration level. Then it will drop to, it will first drop to about 206, and then worst case scenario, it's going to drop to about 2035. Yeah. You have to organize dinner for subscribers. All right, thanks, guys. Thanks for joining today's session. It's been wonderful. We've done 1 hour, 30 minutes. So thanks for joining. If you haven't subscribed to the YouTube, kindly do so. And let's go to the moon. Let me see if I can check how much I've made today with the bots that I said I'm going to set you guys up with. I hope I can access it here on my laptop. I think I should be able to access it here on my laptop. All right, let's see. Okay, I'm in. So, yeah, I made a little bit more profit. Yeah, so I'm up by 4.4% within 24 hours. It's still less than 24 hours because I signed up around 3 p.m. Like I set up around 3 p.m. So it's 2:42. That means it's just been 23 hours and I'm up by 4% on my investment. I'm going to give you a 30-day update on the bot. I want to run it for 30 days and see how much I made. Then I'll come and say, okay, after 30 days running the bot, I don't even look at the charts. It's just doing its thing. So I'll come out with a video, say, okay, after 30 days of running the bot, maybe I made like 70%, for example. Then you say, okay, this is the amount, 70%. Okay, then you do your calculations. Okay, what if I put in $100? That means I can make 170 at the within a certain time frame. Okay, then you do your own calculations. But from what I'm seeing here today has been good, but today looks like we might make way more than yesterday, because yesterday before I slept, we had made about 1.5%. Okay, and today we have made a total of 4.4% on initial investment. So it still looks good. All right, thank you so much for joining. Is the bot learn? Is it a class or one-on-one? The bot is one-on-one because it takes time to set you up. But if you sign up for the paid mentorship for this 22nd November, I'm going to do a free assistance for you when we are setting up the bot in December. All right. So thank you so much. Join the channel, subscribe, and let's get this money together. Okay. I'll see you in my next live session. Bye.